Well, that's $5. Today we're going to tie a wet fly pattern called the Wet Slate. It's tied for the slate drake hatch and is very effective for me on my local waters here, and I'd like to share it with you. I start off with a Orvis Tactical wide gape hook. This is a size 12. Size 12, I tie a little bit larger because it is a shorter shank hook, but it's one of my favorite wet fly hooks right now. I start off with olive dun uni thread. We're going to start our thread a good eye length behind the eye. And the first material we're going to tie in is fine gold wire. Now we're going to tie that in on the side of the hook and wrap back. And you're going to take this body slightly into the bend. Not all the way, but... And then we're going to bring the thread back and tie a thin, level thread abdomen. And we're going to stop that about 2 eye lengths back. And then we're going to palmer our wire forward, evenly spaced. And I like to take the extra wrap up into the thorax area. Tie that off good. And clip our butt in. And the next material we're going to tie in is a Brahma hen, silver badger Brahma hen. I like to trim the leading edge just a little bit back, strip some of the fibers off on the leading edge slightly. Helps with starting the hackle, I feel. And we're going to tie that in at the two eye length mark. And we're going to give a good solid 2, depends on the hackle, but a solid 2 wraps, or 3 depending on how it's wrapping on. And on the third we'll tie it off here. I have stripped one entire side of the hackle at times, but I like a little bit heavier collar. And then we're going to sweep that back and wrap back into it slightly, giving yourself a little bit of headroom. There we go. Give 1 or 2 more turns. There. And the next material and the last material you're going to tie in is mallard flank. I like to take the tip and just use the tip. Trim it off about a 1/4 inch in width. What I'm going to do is I'm going to place it on the hook. Give it a slight fold in my pinch. Give 2 wraps. And I'm going to pull it forward, lifting up, keeping it on top, till I bring that wing even with the back of the hook, even with the far end of the bend of the hook. And then we're going to trim it off. Keep that up on top. And build our head. I let that come forward a little bit when I trimmed it off. Try not to crowd the head. And a quick whip finish. It's not a difficult pattern to tie. Very effective pattern for the slate drake hatch, I find. And we'll give a drop of Sally Henson's on the head there. Make sure we leave our eye clear. And there it is. The wet slate. Very effective pattern when the slate drakes are coming off. I like to grease just to tip it. Swing this in the film. Does very well for me. I hope it adds to your box as well. Good luck. See you on the water.